Howdy, howdy. You keep in contact with people from like school.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's crazy. How stuff changes just like that. Like I told my little brother, I said, watch, when you graduate high school, like that year, 2-3 years after you graduate from high school, I said, watch, you're gonna see who people really are.
I thought that was crazy though too, cause like in high school I knew that I wasn't gonna be like friends with everybody that I was there with, you know, experiencing high school or whatever. So I really didn't really care. I was just trying to get in and get out and get a head start on life. Cause a lot of people, I've been told my whole life school or like college will like is a place to go, but that ain't for me. So I try to get a head start on life and just get like a what is it called? What are those called? I just got a good paying job, you know. And I've been with them for like 2-3 years, so
yeah. I mean, importantly, we graduate high school, just have a plan.
Exactly.
There's so many people that don't have a plan, or they graduate high school and they want to do this, they want to be that, and then they get to the real world and like they just get fucked up.
Yeah.
I knew so many people. Like I knew so many people that I was like, dang, when we get out of high school, they're gonna be somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I left as soon as I graduated high school. I left, went to college, and I started doing so much stuff my first year of college when I came back to Dallas, like to see my family and the holidays and stuff. I saw so many people, they ended up doing shit.
Really?
And that put a lot more eyes on me, because a lot of people, they're not doing nothing, and then me out of nowhere, I just started doing all types of shit. Just staying busy, just, you know.
It's crazy.
And that's like when it started too, like all the stuff I've been doing, it was unexpected. Like I just jumped in it.
Yeah.
Because people are like, how long you been want to do this? Or when do you want to? I didn't think I was going to be doing any of this shit I'm doing today. Like, if you asked me about this 3 years ago, I'd have been like, what the fuck?
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And especially with it being like something people are so in demand for, like on social media. So it's kind of weird, because I don't even like social media. Like, you remember, I didn't even get a phone to college.
You didn't
My mom made me get a phone.
Really? Oh, she made you get a phone?
Yeah, she came in my room. Before I moved out to college, she came in my room. She said, come on, get your money. I don't care. We're going to get you a phone. You getting too old. You about to move out. You going to college. You need a fucking phone. I said, man, I don't want one right now. So I had to get one. But that was perfect time.
I mean, yes, I guess that's a good time to get it, because, you know, you kind of need all that stuff.
It was. Because when I got to college, because like when I graduated, I was like, all right, I'm going to the real world. I'm going to a new environment. I'm going to college. I said, bro, you got to step out your comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
You got to take risks. So I just networking, talking to more people, you know, being in the mix, being in org, just trying to, you know, see what's going on. And yeah, I think that's how like I started seeing other things I had interest in, because I was just taking risks, and then like things were just kind of working.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna take it back to though where you said where people, when you came back from college and you saw people ended up nowhere,
not doing anything.
I feel like I was gonna be one of those people as soon as I got out of high school, because I was told, I was told from like I think my freshman or 8th grade, I was like you have time to think about what you can, like who you want to be. Sure, you can, but I say no, you don't have time at all. Like, you gotta figure that shit out, because I didn't think about it at all until I got, well, I guess I was, but I was very indecisive. And I feel like you gotta be really decisive on what you want to be, especially like starting out freshman year, in my opinion. So you can work towards that, you know, you get a head start, especially.
The sooner you got a plan, the sooner
yeah,
you
exactly.
can start trying to get right.
So I was stressed out after high school, because I felt like I was getting all that stress pushed onto me, and that was really bad for my mentality.
You
So
can't be like, compare yourself to what other people.
No, I wasn't doing that. Just like, you know, my parents been wanting college. They wanted me to figure out what college. They want me to like sign up for stuff, see if I get accepted. Got to do this, got to do that, and it's just put a lot of stuff on me. Which, I mean, I guess it's okay. You know, I guess it makes me handle stress a little more, but everything else, you know. So if you're, you know, still trying to figure out what you want to do, trying to figure it out, you know, because I feel like when you're young, you grind now and then rest later. Because a lot of people, they just want to party and enjoy life at a young age, and I don't understand how people find that fun.
Only doing that, not trying to like really progress.
Yeah, and they're broke as hell. I don't understand.
They be all over the place.
Yeah,
they be all over the place.
I don't understand that. It's so weird. It's not my environment. It's not my cup of tea. So, but
yeah. Nah, I mean, I know there's people genuinely that they need more time to figure out what they want to do, but a majority of those people, it's just them.
Yeah,
it's just their lack of drive or anything. But it just sucks because I knew some people. I'm like, damn, like when we get out of high school, if they keep doing what they're doing, they gonna do something. And I came back, and even some of them still. There's a few of them, and even like right now, I'm not bashing just working a job, but it's like I knew them enough to know that they could have done more.
Yeah, better.
Yeah, so even like a couple of like creatives and artists, I was like, bro, they were doing their thing in high school. So I'm like, man, when we get out of high school, they're going up. They don't even. I know some people they don't even push their drive and their talent anymore, and that's crazy too, because I want to do more stuff with more people, but they just don't want to put no work in.
Yeah, lack of motivation. They
don't have it.
Yeah.
So it's like people are like, where are you going here with? They're like, wait, with LA, or who'd you go to LA with? Me.
Yeah, like,
me. Why? Because they're not serious. They're not really trying to do it.
Yeah, they just all talk.
They're just talking about it. I don't have time to keep talking about it. We're not in middle school. We're not in high school. We gotta go. We have to make moves. We gotta go get it.
You know, time is limited. You know, you don't get time back. So, try not to waste it and just get to it if you can, when you can.
It sucks, but I mean, somebody gotta go do it. Somebody gotta figure out something.
It's crazy too. I guess I was very, fortunate to have like people around me to want to do something with their lives. You know, I have like my dad's side of the family. You know, my dad owns his own business. My grandfather owns his own business. My aunt owns her own business, and I'm trying to do that. You're trying to do great things too. And we got Jaden. He's trying to do something too.
Yeah, and you know, we're progressing, taking action when we can. Jaden said he wanted to go to LA too, in like January, February, for like a few days.
He needs to perform out there. Do you think they mess with him out there though?
Man, probably, because I feel like the energy is a lot more open.
In LA, for real? Like this, they're open-minded?
Like, it depends. It's like 50-50.
Okay.
It's 50-50. There's like really, really open people. Like I've met some of the friendliest people I've ever met.
That's
like
cool.
Up there. Genuinely.
Cool. Yeah.
Not really like that in the South. People, you know, it's
people here mind their own business. They don't.
Yeah. And I heard that too when I was up there. I heard like, especially from people up north, they're saying like that they knew some Southern people, and they were like really quiet to themselves. I never thought of it like that.
Yeah, like I've been told that by other people. Like,
that's not from here.
Like, huh?
That's not from here.
Where they lived in like another state, and they were saying like you would be great up there. That's your total vibe. I forgot what they said. Like, like Nevada or something. I don't know. Probably. Someplace chill. But anyways, they're like, yeah, the people here in Texas, they just keep to themselves. I was like, that's very true. But people wherever they said was open, they're friendly, they'll talk to you. But here, people just mind their own business and get on with their day.
Yeah, or they...
Which I have no problem with. You know, I'm okay with people, but I don't trust them. Like, I like people, but I don't trust them. So I'm okay with keeping it to myself.
It's a crazy world.
Yeah, like you don't know who they really are.
Who's who?
Yeah, so
a lot of these people deal with so much, which actually is another good topic to get on. Is I don't know if you've thought about this or if it applies to you, but me, one of the reasons why I know I don't have too many male friends, I only have a few like actual genuine male friends.
yeah.
I feel like the reason that is because honestly speaking, a majority of men these days are very self-conscious and easily intimidated, and they're not secure in their sexuality or mentality or anything. No confidence, no nothing.
That's crazy.
I don't know if you ever thought about that.
Not really.
But that is a real thing that I've noticed.
I guess like I don't know. To be honest, I don't really like. I barely even have any friends, to be honest with you. I have just like I keep my people close to me. Anyone else who's not close to me, I don't really fuck with them like that.
Yeah.
So I couldn't tell you how I would like notice how men are like that. I know they're weird as hell, so that's why I'm also very not very trustworthy with them.
Yeah.
And
it's weird. Like there's guys that they really would be hating on their own people, hating on their own friends, not supporting their own friends, but they'll go and they'll suck like celebrity dick on Instagram.
Yeah, that's crazy too.
Like they'll wishing them happy birthday, reposting all that shit, but like they don't post their friends, they don't repost their friends' work, but they'll repost Drake stuff, wish Drake a happy birthday. He doesn't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, you're just giving him money.
But your people,
you're promoting him. Yeah,
you have and I'm not saying not all these artists, not all your friends like are actually talented.
Yeah,
but some of us really have talented friends, and are not posting. Will repost Drake shit, tell Drake happy birthday, but they won't share their friends' work, repost it, try to like help spread them. They won't show no real love. They won't say nothing to them. But they just watch them on Instagram. But they'll repost Drake shit or something like that. That's weird.
Yeah, that's very weird.
That's weird.
I mean, I can see the same thing on like, I want to say streaming, like where people would just give people their money. But I'm looking at it as a different way because it's like, I heard a reference. It's like, when you're streaming, you're like a guy on the street, like just showing your talent. And people just want to give you some change. I heard that analogy for that. That's basically what streaming is.
Yeah.
Basically.
And if people fuck with you enough to watch you and they support you, that's cool.
Yeah. But so I can't really hate on that, but I don't know. I'm like back and forth on that. So, but that's how you get your money is people's attention. So
these days, yeah.
Which is really unfortunate. But I mean, there's other ways obviously to make a good amount of money. But if you want to grow really fast, you gotta have eyes on you, and you gotta have something for the world that they want.
Something that has to do with,
or that entertains them, or technology, entertainment,
media, which actually gives me something else to get into.
Yeah.